So ladies and gentlemen, it looks like DKOldies is back at it again, and in this video, we're going to talk about it. Now, it all started about a week ago when a member of my Discord posted a screenshot of a new blog post from DKOldies, and honestly, I had forgotten they even did blog posts, but I went and checked it out and started reading it and went into what they've been posting for the last month on, YouTube, their website, Facebook, and they've been really going in on it for the last month. It's kind of like it's 2023 again, and let's just go ahead and dive into it and get into it. You can see on my browser here, I have like 15 tabs open because we have a lot of stuff to look at. Videos, comments, there's a lot of stuff. Now, we're going to start with their blog post here. So we're on their website, and you can actually go down and click on blog down here if you want to read these yourself. But we'll start with this one blog post here. There's actually multiple. But this one says, why DKOldies is the most hated video game company, clash with hardcore gamers. Now, first thing I noticed here is this is so very clearly a ChatGPT headline. Like, if you've ever played with ChatGPT, you just know that's the format they give you is like words, words, is like titles. So let me just give you an example. I actually came in here and typed in, create a YouTube series name for buying lots of consoles, and you can just see here, that's the format it gave me for like half of these names. It's words, words. So yeah, that's something. But let's go ahead and move on to the content here. And basically it's, all divided down and stuff, and it gets worse as it goes. But we'll start at the top. Why DKOldies faces so much resentment. Why does DKOldies draw so much hate from hardcore gamers and resellers? It's more than just finding out mistakes a company makes. There's a deeper clash of values at play. Now, I see what you guys are getting at, but no, guys, it really does not go that deep. It is a matter of the biggest issue is you guys for ages were sending out refurbished consoles, and then we were opening them up and finding out they weren't refurbished in the least bit. And then you guys were calling us the liars, calling us the people that were faking the videos, calling us saying that we are the ones that are at fault for receiving your non-refurbished consoles. And you guys just swept under the rug, covered it up, and said, we made mistakes. We won't clarify what mistakes we made. And yeah, so I get what you're trying to say. As we go further down here, it says, basically there's a large number of hardcore gamers and resellers that are toxic, and I do agree. There actually are a lot of gamers that are just toxic to the community. We'll talk about that later, but basically, if you come on a video, I've had this before, but I come on a video and be like, I don't know, show a Nintendo 64, a variation of the Nintendo 64 that I didn't know about, thought was cool. I showed up some features that I'd never seen before, and you got people in the comments like, you idiot, you didn't know about that. I was born in 1943, and I knew about that in 1987. There is some toxicity in the gaming community, and that's just what it is. It's in every community, but that is not the core of the issue here, guys. You can play it off as that, but it's not. But let's just keep moving on here. Here's some more of that ChatGPT self-promotion, connecting with a new audience, dude. Like, that's so bad. That's so bad. Joey's enthusiastic approach. Why might Joey's enthusiastic approach rub people the wrong way? Does he rub people the wrong way? Maybe he does. I've never actually seen that. I don't really have a problem with Joey himself. He's just trying to be enthusiastic for the camera. That's fine, whatever. Challenging gatekeeping. Additionally, Joey's approach challenges the gate-kept world of hardcore gamers by opening up the community to new and casual gamers. For newcomers or those interested in learning, however, this information is valuable. So they're still playing into the whole thing that they're trying to be for the casual gamer rather than the hardcore gamer, which I get. That makes sense, and the casual gamer is a much larger audience than the hardcore gamer. I know that myself from making videos on YouTube. Now, here's where we really get into it. Now, this last one here, I don't know if this is ChatGPT. This seems straight from, unless all the responses forever have been ChatGPT, but this seems very, let's say, February 2023-ish. If you guys remember, jealousy from content creators and influencers. Joey's rising popularity and the attention he brings to DKOldies can also spark jealousy among other content creators and influencers. Many hardcore gamers and influencers might feel overshadowed as Joey captures the spotlight. The jealousy can lead to increased negativity and resentment, as they say Joey's success as a threat to their own influence and status within the gaming community. Despite this, Joey's goal remains to connect with a broader audience and share the joy of retro gaming with everyone. Now, are we really going back to this? We're calling out DKOldies for their refurbishing tactics because we're jealous? This is really what we boiled this down to. I mean, like, are we seriously back on this whole jealousy thing? It's actually in a different light, though. When we first talked about jealousy like a year and a half ago, or 2 years, whatever it was jealousy towards DKOldies because they were so successful. Now it's jealousy towards Joey, which is a new angle, and maybe there are some people that are jealous of Joey, but I just don't get how we are back to the whole jealousy thing. Let's keep going down. Authenticity, protecting what matters most. Here we go with another ChatGPT headline. Commitment to genuine products, blah, blah, blah. So they're basically saying they only sell genuine. But go watch my video from last December 2023, where they sold me stuff on eBay that wasn't genuine. I'm just saying. But then we keep going, just a bunch of the same stuff. And then, oh, here we go. Negative reactions and exaggeration. Ever wonder why small mistakes can... Oh, boy. Okay, now we're on to calling it a small mistake. You see, all those consoles we bought from them, they were refurbished, that we paid double, triple market value for. They weren't cleaned, weren't refurbished, weren't even working in some cases. Small mistake. That's why there was a lawsuit against them. That's why... All right, moving on. Negative comments and reactions fueled by resentment and anger often make minor errors appear much bigger. Mistakes will happen, and if order arises an issue, there will be... It can be exaggerated to seem like widespread problems. It's it's not exaggerated at all. When I order... Let me just take a step back. When I order... I don't know how many consoles it was. Probably 10 total times I ordered from them. And there was one time a console was refurbished. There were 9 times they weren't. What are we doing here, guys? Like, then growth and learning, they're just saying they're growing. Whatever. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next stuff. So I also saw this on Twitter. Basically, this guy, we'll actually get into this post later. They made another blog post talking about some other crazy stuff. But this guy, Nicholas Diorio, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but he posted this screenshot that said, I guess if you're signed up for their newsletter, they email you, and so it's just a bit off the wall. Hey, Nicholas, a breakdancer in the Olympics has been getting a lot of hate online. Some people are going out of their way to post really terrible things about her. And then they kind of twist it into, DKOldies, we respect each other. And that, I mean, no hate, it's a pretty clean transition there, you know what I'm saying? But let's move on to the next blog post, which is related to that, where why DKOldies is for everyone, not just hardcore gamers. Before I started, this is actually posted by Drew Steinmel himself, which is the owner of DKOldies. If you didn't know, Joey is not the owner, he is just the spokesperson, basically. Drew is apparently the owner. Before I started DKOldies, I witnessed something in a GameStop store that stuck with me. A mom came in looking for a specific game for her son and mispronounced the title. Instead of helping her, the clerk corrected her to show off his knowledge. Now that's no lies detected there. That is like classic GameStop stuff. You walk in and they're just like, these guys are just trying to show off their gaming knowledge. It's not everybody. There's plenty of GameStop employees out there that are good, but there's a lot that are bad. I remember this exact same thing when I was like 8 years old. They just like, it was a nightmare going inside a GameStop. It pretty much just keeps going on about don't be a toxic gamer, so not much else to see there. There's also, this kind of like leads into, they have another blog post about toxic gaming that's similar vibe, where they're like, what do they say here? DKOldies stands for positivity. These types of threats and comments and behavior is a commonplace in toxic hardcore gaming world. It's just like, come on, guys. This is the internet. This is not just gaming. This is the internet. There's toxic gamers. There's toxic everything. Like it's the internet, guys. It's the internet. You guys have millions of followers on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. You guys know you're gonna get comments like this. I get comments like this all the time. It's just the nature of posting online. Like, I'm all for stopping this kind of toxicity, but like they just play it off as like we love to bring love and hope to the world and the gaming community. Those toxic gamers will not stand for it. I don't know, and even somewhere in here they throw in that we only sell authentic games. We cater to casual gamers who feel they're... We cater to casual gamers, not who they feel are true gamers. Well, I don't think that sentence makes sense, but whatever. And here they say Joey got very popular, and him not being a true gamer got them upset. Apparently these people are upset about Joey, whatever. And then they posted screenshots about some guy being mad. And yeah, this comment's definitely over the line. Like, this guy is just mad because it's overpriced. Their stuff is overpriced, but like, you know, that's just capitalism. Somebody pays $1 million, and then you sell it for $1 million. Like, I don't care what they sell it for. The matter of the fact and the core of the issue is they were lying about what they were selling, and that's pretty obvious. That's the issue and whatever. And they just keep going on here. What is toxic and retro gaming? Hurting feelings, elitism and gatekeeping, harassment and verbal abuse, discrimination. Whoa, we're getting real deep in here. Oh wait, hold on. Toxic YouTube creators. I didn't even see this part. Be cautious with YouTube and Discord. YouTube and Discord are popular places for gamers to share content and talk. These platforms can lead to young viewers into a toxic world. These are two of the worst places for toxicity, with Discord being the most dangerous. Discord is pretty bad, but like, I feel a little hurt by this. You're kind of saying that, like, I feel this is coming at me a little bit. Like, I'm the toxic one. I don't know, man. Verbal abuse, whatever. That's the internet. It sucks, but it's the internet. And DKOldies is positive, yeah. And then down here they have graphic images at the bottom. What is this? DKOldies is doing an unboxing video of their Leap. I'm gonna blur that whole thing. I'm actually surprised. Oh my gosh, this guy at the bottom says, "I'm going to do this to your warehouse in the year 2024." See, that crap is like messed up, but people say that crap all the time online. Whatever. Let's go ahead and move into some of these videos. They basically said a similar vibe in some shorts here. Let me just go ahead and play one for you here.
up with these comments? Why are people so mad? I'm going to try and break it down. These all came in on a video where we showed how you can change colors of a Game Boy screen. Yet again proving that you all don't know games. We asked, did you know this already? He responds, I was a kid in the 90s. Of course I did.
Okay, yeah, I actually agree with him here. This is, is his name BB? Yeah, dude, like, get out of here. You're just like, this is the true toxicity that people just like, why are you commenting this? Like, of course, I was a kid in the 90s. Of course I did. Boomer. What? Now your logic is mixed around. If you're calling him a boomer, he would actually know because he was living in the 90s and knew about the changing Game Boy Color screens. I agree with DKOldies actually on this point that like it's stupid having commenters that are like, well, I knew that you could turn the Game Boy dial and it would change the screen by 1 nanometer, and you're an idiot because you didn't know that. Like there's a lot of that. But yeah, let's just see what the rest of the video is about.
Tons of other people didn't and are just finding this out for the first time. DKOldies continuing to be beyond worthless. I don't think it's worthless to share tips and tricks that some might feel are common.
Yeah, okay, so I agree with him on this short. So I don't know. I don't know why they're addressing it, honestly, because they are getting millions of views. This video has 6,000 likes. Like, why are they responding to individual hate comments like this? Like, you're just bringing more attention to it. But anyways, let's go on to the next video here, addressing threatening comments and toxic behavior. Let's see what this has to say.
Gaming has a problem. The retro gaming community has a toxicity problem, and it's making things unpleasant for a lot of people. Harassment, verbal abuse, discrimination, they're all way too common.
Okay, I mean, like, it's the internet. Like, it sucks. Like, yeah, the internet's toxic, but, like, why are you addressing this? You're just going to bring more hate to yourself. Actually, let me look at these comments. I'm just scrolling through here, and there's a lot of people, like, defending the video, and they got bro is actually deleting every hate comments. And maybe they are. That's what DKOldies used to do, is they would delete all the comments that were hate comments. So I don't know what the actual comments say here. I'm sad Joey has to deal with bad comments. It's just the internet. I've had to deal with it too. It's whatever. Just don't read the comments. But anyways, we'll move on. They're just talking about toxicity, jealous gamers. I don't know, man. The high prices suck, but like, again, you can sell for whatever price you want to. There's nothing illegal about that. But selling things that you're lying about, yeah, that's not good. Now, next up, we got a Facebook post that's basically talking about everyone deserves respect, and they're actually going back to that whole breakdancer thing that you saw on the Twitter email thing I showed you earlier. Let me just read this off. So everyone deserves respect. That's what we're about at DKOldies, whether it's in gaming or in life. That's not a trophy. It's just basic decency. We're proud to stand up against negativity and bullying. If that's not for you, that's okay, but we'll keep supporting those who need it. This is in reference to Joey's post earlier today about the Olympics. So basically, DKOldies was like that same thing where they're transitioning from the Olympics breakdancer sucked, but we spread positivity instead of hate, and it's like, whatever, man. And then you just scroll down, and some people, of course, agree, and some people don't. Respect? How about you respect your customers and not sell them junk? Oh, here we go. Yeah. You ever purchased from us? I'm starting to hate this company. It's easy to hate, Boots. Try a little love. Okay. Oh, here he is. Here's the real. This is actually exactly what we're all thinking. Say, we don't accept accountability for our own actions without saying it. Let's see what they responded. We understand that actions speak louder than words, and we're committed to continuously improving based on the feedback we receive. If you have something that needs to address, please let me know, and I will help you. Oh, and then we have the defenders, the DKOldies defenders. What did they do? Not every customer is going to be satisfied. I can't believe people just like still have not seen the whole. Whatever, man. All right, what is the next post? This is the same thing. Same post, but we have a comment over here that I saw. Isn't sending out for overpriced, broken, and fake refurbished products to anyone who isn't a popular streamer toxic? I don't even know why you think of sending out refurbished stuff to popular streamers. When we make a mistake, it doesn't mean we are toxic. We acknowledge our errors and work diligently to correct them and improve our processes. So I will give them that they have improved their processes. Like the last couple consoles I bought from them like 6 months ago or whatever were better. They weren't perfect, but they were better. And acknowledging the mistakes though, nah, man, you guys just swept this thing under the rug. You know. Whatever. And then, here we got another post. DKOldies only sells real games, challenging resellers to explain why they sell fakes. Well, how about that, again, how about that video I made back in December 2023 when you sold me a fake console on eBay? So, you know, whatever. Then we got the same video again on Facebook, though, and then we got a comment down here. Caught lying multiple times about actually refurbishing your consoles and charging insane prices for everything. Let me see what they responded here. Oh, no, I saw this earlier. They responded, we are human and we will make mistakes. We're back to February 2023 again, when they go, we're only human. We make mistakes. We just make mistakes over and over and over and over and over again, and don't acknowledge them. But guys, there it is. I don't know what else to say. Leave a comment down below what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.